Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Season 10.5, run off of 10.4. This is episode 33, and I have not put up an episode in a week, and there's a couple of reasons for that, and I will talk about it on the way out to the forest, because I need to cut down some trees. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to come on up here, and actually, should I go that way or this way? Let's go this way. Maybe we could hit our farm as well. Alright, let's get out of here, see what we got. Okay, so I haven't made a video for this in like a week because I've been doing a lot of multiplayer with my wife, Autumn, and you guys have been loving it. Like, the support you guys have been showing for the multiplayer series I do with my wife has been staggering. And, you know, I've been doing a lot of it. But I'm starting to hear people say that they want to see the single player again, which is cool. So I will be making some more single player. Another reason I was not making videos as much is because I was hearing rumors that Alpha 11 would be dropping like this week, but obviously that didn't happen. And I'm hearing that they're just going into testing right now for Alpha 11, so it's going to be another week or two. So got to get back on the wagon and start doing some more videos. I got a lot of plans for this world, but my number one plan right now is to set up the crafting and storage rooms on the second level. That's going to be my number one concern, and I'm going to need a lot of wood for that. So I'm going to go out and get some trees here. I'm going to do a time lapse while I'm cutting down the trees. That's something you don't get on the multiplayer series. I don't do many cuts, and I don't do any time lapses. Yeah, and then we're going to go back and we're going to continue building. I'm super excited for Alpha 11. Nobody knows what's going to be in Alpha 11. There's a lot of talk that Alpha 11 is going to have Unity 5. Some people think it's going to have Unity 5. Some people think it's not going to have Unity 5. Some people say it's going to have the new gun thing, or actually weapons. They're not just guns, it's weapons. I think it's going to be tools as well. And that's almost definitely going to be in Alpha 11. Basically what's going to happen is you're going to find different tiers of quality of items, and then you put weapons together based on those quality of items, and you kind of get a weapon based on the items you put into it. Sounds pretty interesting. Some people were saying they didn't really like the idea, but I like it because it sounds like it's starting to become more of the role-playing game that I knew they were going to put in this game. Like, they were saying that... Why is that on? Let me turn that frames per second thing off. There we go. They said they were going to be putting in role-playing stuff, skill systems, stuff like that. And this whole gun, weapon, tool thing sounds pretty cool, you know? Like, you're going to get different levels. And, like, there was one example that I heard Mad Mole was talking about. I didn't see this in person, but I heard it from secondhand source. And Mad Mole basically said that he was, if you get, like, a stone axe that's poor quality, it could take 4 hits to kill a zombie, and if you get one that's great quality, it could take like 1 hit to kill a zombie. So yeah, so you're gonna get all different kinds of quality of stuff, so that's pretty cool. There you go. You like my chainsaw, woman? How you like my chainsaw? How you like me now? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a time lapse here, so enjoy the time lapse. Okay. Nice little time lapse there. I got a bunch of wood. You can see I was replanting this stuff because, you know, if I want to get wood, this is probably one of the closer places to my base. So I might as well just get it from here. And then we're going to kill some zombies. We're going to go pick some... pick the farm over there. See what we got. See what we got cooking in the farm. Cooking in the farm. Not really, Cage. See what we got growing in the farm. Let's see. It looks like everything's grown. If the corn's grown, everything's probably grown. So this looks like it's probably done. There you go. Let's go take a look. Whoops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you know, we're probably not gonna have room for all this stuff. We don't want this. We don't. What do we got? What are we gonna need room for? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of room. Damn. Boy. Oh, I'm really running low on 7.62 millimeter, huh? That's interesting. I've got a little too much wood here. I don't really want to throw anything away, but well, we don't have to throw anything away. Let's just go put some stuff down here. We can always come back and get it at a later date if we want to. But we don't need this with us right now. Probably not going to need spikes as well. 7.62 is not enough to really matter. I think that's pretty good. That's four slots. Ugh, that's not enough. All right, we're probably gonna need 2 spots just for the corn. Okay. All right. How much? That took up 2 spots at least. Yep. And this will take up 1 spot. And what do we need most? God, we only have space for 1 more. Like probably the coal here. Yeah, we probably have a lot of coal at home. And then we got to get rid of 1 more. Oh, here we go. 3 pieces of wood. Yep, now we can pick everything. Love this farm, man. This farm's really, it's really modest, but it's really good. It looks good. It works well. Like, I just love this farm. I really, really do. Now, if you pick stuff from a farm with a full inventory, yeah, this stuff disappears. So don't do that. Alright, so what do we got here? We got maple, cotton. So we're gonna need more cotton seeds. I'm gonna plant a couple things of cotton because I'm not getting enough cotton with this farm. So let's plant 2 things of cotton this time. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of coffee beans. So cotton. A special way I like to plant the farms. I plant food, drink, non-consumable. The non-consumable is the cotton. Alright, just... No, don't make it all. How about 2? 2 should be enough. Okay. So, no coffee beans this time. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of coffee, so... And... Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, cotton seeds go up here. We will take some corn seeds. You know, we got a lot of corn too. The thing is, corn is used for 2 major things. Corn is used for gas, and corn is also used for the best food I'm going to make, the vegetable stew. So you really don't want to screw around with corn. So I'm going to plant another 2 for corn. There we go. Alright, and actually, we probably need coffee beans more than goldenrod, right? We definitely need potatoes. Let's see if any potato seeds in here. There we go. Definitely need potato seeds. We didn't get a ton of potatoes out of this farm. That's for damn sure. And yeah, we're gonna need coffee beans more than we're gonna need goldenrod. Probably. And you know what? I can go if worst comes to worst and I run out of goldenrod, I can go right outside my door. I could come here anyway and just pick a bunch. It's not a big deal. Coffee's a lot harder to find. Probably a lot more useful too. Okay, so that stays with me. The potato seeds can come up here, and let's head home. Okay, I am back at my base. Did a little inventory management, and let's get building, shall we? Oh boy. Now I said I was going to do a lot of this off camera. I never got to it. Like I said, I've been doing videos with my wife, and I've been having so much fun with it. If you guys haven't already, you should be watching my husband and wife survival series. It's been incredibly well received. It's my second best series since I've started 7 Days to Die, single player being first. And people have been just going gaga over it. I mean, it's been incredibly successful. My wife and I, Autumn, have a great dynamic. It brings some much-needed comedy into the series, because when I'm playing by myself, I'm not overabundance with comedy. You know, I do try and be funny sometimes, but you know, it's not just all comedy. But with her, we have a really good dynamic. People say they've been loving it, and I've been making them. And because I've been spending so much time making those videos, I haven't had as much time to make my single player as I've wanted to. But you know, that's over. I'm back. Well, it's not over. I'm going to be doing those as well. But I'm back on my single player. Also, I've been doing videos with Star Sniper and Royal, and that takes time too. Although we haven't had too much time to record recently, so we haven't had any videos up in a little while, and we don't have any made. I don't know where Royal's been. We've been trying to get together and stuff, but you know, he's got a life, I've got a life, and you know. So right now it's just single player and husband and wife. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's been incredible. I'm really happy with how well received it's been. People have just been loving it, and I can't believe Autumn actually agreed to play the game. She's always been scared of this game, and you know, I got to give her credit. You know, she you idiot. That's annoying. All right, let's upgrade stuff from down here then. Yeah, so there was one part where she saw her first... Oh, God, that almost killed me? Seriously? I didn't even drop that far. Dude, I got 200 wellness, and that almost killed me. That took out almost 200 hit points. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, when she saw her first horde, it was funny. We built a little shack, kind of like what me and Pat did when we were playing. And we built a little shack, and we're hiding in the shack and everything. And then I'm outside, and I see a horde coming, you know. And I know how to deal with a horde. I knew we weren't in any danger. But, you know, just to be funny, I was like, hey, come out and look at this. And she saw the horde, and she walks out, and she sees the horde, and she quietly says, I hate this. And it was classic. It was classic Autumn. I loved it. And that's the kind of stuff you get in that series. Although you don't get the kind of stuff you get in this series, like the serious building, you know, the cuts, I don't make any cuts in multiplayer, and you don't get the time lapse, but you get something different. It's a really different series, and I like doing both series, and I hope you guys are going to like them as well. You should definitely go check it out if you haven't already. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Sometimes the structural integrity is a little weird with this stuff. If blocks are not completely upgraded, structural integrity will be an issue. And I think that's what happened over there. So let's just do that. And this. Just do this whole thing from underneath. Ugh, I gotta do some mining, man. I gotta do it on stream. I keep forgetting. Or I don't have time, you know? When I stream, we have 3 separate servers going right now. We have a subscriber-only server, because I got partnered on Twitch. So people that subscribe get access to the subscriber-only server. We have a open server, and then we have a private server. Now, the reason we do a private server is because open servers on 7 Days to Die, once you start getting more than a few people in, they become kind of boring. Because the zombies get so spread out. People are all over the map. and the zombies get really spread out. And because the zombies get spread out and people all over the map, we don't see a lot of zombies, and it's a little boring. I try and get people to stay in the same area, but you know, it doesn't always work out that way. But yeah, so I've got a lot of games going there. A lot of times I'll come into a game and I'll forget what I was doing on the game because I was just playing like 2 other servers and I forget, you know, what was going on. Needless to say, I really like this. I really love it. No, not like. I love this game. This game was made for me. This is my game, man. Like, it's just, you know, like when you think, oh, if I can make the dream game, you know, but you don't always know what that would be until you've played it. Well, this is it. Okay. Let's go make some more cement. We should be able to make some more cement. We have the gravel. I know my inventory's a mess. I'm not sorting my inventory because like I'm about to make a storage like room. So why sort my inventory out here? I'm just gonna have to do it again. Right? I mean, all right. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. Put that up there. Put this right there. Or more like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go mining. Not today, though. Not today. That's not even upgraded, is it? There we go. It gets pretty quiet when you build a really good base. Like it's almost like the zombies kind of give up or just calm down or something. It's quite odd. I'll do that one later. Wait, my wellness wasn't 200? Wow, it's weird. It's saying my wellness is going up even though it's maxed, and it's not going up. That's interesting. I thought it would just stop saying it's going to go up. All right, wood frames. I'm gonna need more. Let's just do this. There we go. Lots of wood frames. We're gonna need them. Alright, speaking of wellness, let's go ahead and eat to keep our wellness high. I don't think your wellness can go down from, like, not being completely full. I think if you're starving, it'll start going down, but I think you actually have to be starving for that to take effect. Okay. Do I not have any? Yeah, I do. We gotta upgrade these. Oh, almost got you. What is that sound? I don't recognize that sound. Sounds like a monster yelling. I do not like being on the edge here. I'm afraid if I like get hit, I'm gonna fall off, you know? That's probably what the zombies are planning. It's just like them. They can't kill me straight up, so they gotta wait until I'm on the edge and push me off. Typical. Getting some frame rate loss. That's the first time since I got this computer. And it doesn't sound like there's a lot of zombies out there. But I guess there is. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Still, kind of surprised me any frame rate loss. Nothing has changed. Yeah, what's happening is I don't get this frame rate loss on when I'm playing multiplayer because the zombies are not always usually in the same area. Whoa! Look at you. Aren't you the little climber? Although we were playing on the multiplayer server, and I was in a parking garage, and all the zombies were in the area, and I wasn't getting any frame rate loss. This is kind of weird. I'm thinking, oh, I know what the frame rate loss is. It's because of all these non-upgraded wooden things. If you look at these wood frames, if they're not upgraded, just imagine all the power that has to go into render not only the wood frame, but what's behind it in the proper way. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. It should help. Same thing used to happen in Space Engineers. I mean, it's actually quite laggy. Okay. Take care of you. Yeah, the lag gets even worse when I'm looking at these things, which, you know, there is a lot of them on the screen. Ugh. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Man, I should not be getting any kind of slowdown with this machine. Seriously. Can't wait for Unity 5, because they're saying, oh, the performance increase is going to be so much. I mean, I'll believe when I see it, but I'm really, really hoping that Unity 5 is going to bring performance increase. Yeah, when I get really close to these frames and just look directly at them, I could feel it. Plus, you could see all the zombies spawning in all the buildings aside over there. And how'd you get up there? Oh, screw you. I'll get you. Spawn in my building, man. That's some BS right there. I don't like that. Coming along, coming along. Thing is, I gotta be inside during the night because, you know, what was that? It sounded like something collapsed. Yeah, the thing is, I gotta be inside during the night because, you know, the zombies aren't terribly difficult during the day, the spider zombies, but at night when they run at you and they kind of crawl, they can be quite annoying. So it's just, I mean, I could go out there at night and work, and I might, but I don't know. Not really looking forward to it. What did I come in here for? Iron. I wonder if I'm done with iron. Wow, I really have to go mining. Oh boy. I got to do some mining. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it is what it is. You guys might have saw some iron in there. I didn't look really that hard, but my quick glance, I didn't see any, so. It's okay. We'll get there. Probably leave that one open. Oh, this one might have collapsed. Ugh. Stuff's collapsing is annoying. Because I don't really understand why it does. Anyway, my timer's just about done, so we're going to call this one here. That is going to be it for episode 33, and I'll see you next time for episode 34. Till then, take it easy.